is adoring, let it not be that outward adoring of plaiting the hair and of wearing gold or putting on apparel. This is the verse, 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 22. Instead of worrying about your jewelry or clothes, worry more about how you treat others instead of being ugly to them. If you look at your handout, the definition for beauty, and I got this off of Google, is a combination of qualities such as shape, color, or form that pleases the aesthetic senses, especially sight, or a beautiful or pleasing person. I found this interesting because it only talks about the outside, not the inside. But the definition for ugly is unpleasant or repulsive, especially in appearance. It did have the definition for the inward part of ugliness, but not that much. There are three other references on beauty in the Bible. The first one is 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 21. But the Lord said unto Samuel, Look not on his countenance or on his height of stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not a man seeth, for a man looketh on the outward appearance, but not looketh on the heart. The second one is Proverbs chapter 31, verse 30. Favor his deceitfulness and beauty is in vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord shall be praised. And finally, the last one, which is Matthew 22, verse 23, verse 28. Each so ye also outwardly appear righteous unto men, but within ye are all full of hypocrisy and iniquity. There was also a story that I read online that I found about the girl with the glass heart. And there is a land of the glass heart, and in the land there was a little girl who held her heart, and she held it everywhere she went. And one day a boy bumped into her, and when that happened, the glass heart broke. Instead of telling her mother, she never let anyone see the glass heart. And finally she met a heart healer, and every day he asked her if she could see her heart, but instead she showed him little bits of her heart. And finally, when out in the meadow they were together, and she asked him if she could see her heart, and when she showed him, she said it was broken. It's not perfect. When she fell asleep, she woke up, and he put the glass heart back into her hands, and he mended it back together, but you could still see how it was broken into pieces. He says, I am not a heart mender, I am a heart healer. It may not look perfect, but it'll be in peace, or it'll be together. When the sun hit it, instead of going straight through, when the sun hit it, the light, instead of it going it straight through, it bounced off and danced in the sky. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 3 to 4. Who is adoring, let it not be that the outward adoring of plait the hair and wearing of gold or jewelry, but let it be the hidden man of the heart, in which that it is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of God great price.
Very good. Thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause.